Hey Mom Togs, it's Elizabeth here with Photoshop Friday for Mommy's Gonna Snap. And today I want to share with you a really cool tool. It's called the Gradient Map, and you can use this to really transform the look of your photos just by selecting one of the color variations in the Gradient Map presets and changing the blending mode. So I'm just going to show you where to find this tool first, and then I'm going to go into a couple examples I've set up. So this is an image of my eldest daughter here. I took this right before daddy-daughter dance. This was right out front of our house during the golden hour. So the light is really soft and supple. We get this nice dark background here because I have properly exposed for the light that is hitting her face. So the light just hits her and it falls off everything in the background. It's a really nice effect. I encourage you to practice that. What you're going to do is you can go down to this little layer adjustment options button here at the bottom of the screen, and you're just going to go here and click Gradient Map. It's right here at the bottom. This is going to automatically select one for you, and it's going to open up this properties box for the gradient map. And what you're going to do, if you don't want to use this for a black and white effect, which by the way, it's really amazing to use for black and white effects. Check this out here. Gorgeous, gorgeous black and white. You're going to click on the little arrow here. And what I would love for you to play with is this little orange and purpley blue sort of gradient. This gradient map here, I know looks really weird right now, but watch what happens when we play with the blending mode. If we go down here and we switch this to soft light, look at how much more this looks like it was taken right when the sun is at the edge of the horizon, and you get this gorgeous sunset look to this image. Well, obviously it's a little bit harsh and we would probably change the opacity down just a little bit, but even clicking that on and off, look at the difference in this color. It's just a really gorgeous, easy way to change the look of your photo to make it look and feel just a little bit different. If we change this now to difference, it almost looks like a moonlit portrait. We can adjust the opacity again and bring it down a little bit more because again, the effects can be intense, and I'm working with a smaller file size here just because I've previously saved this. So your opacities might be different if you're working with a raw image. But it's really cool. You can get some really great effects. Another one that is really cool, if you play with the lighten and screen blend mode with these, you can get a really nice film look. It's a little soft. It's a little old Hollywood. If you were to take this and then convert it into a black and white, it would have a really classic feel to it. It's just really pretty. So I'm going to cut this off, and these are two that I did before. This is, I'm going to open up the properties. You just double click on this little arrow here, little circle here that's showing you this is the adjustment layer, and it'll open up the properties box for you automatically. And you can see here I'm using the same orange purple color here, and I've selected the luminosity blend mode, and this is at about 50%. And this was a really rich film look that I liked for this portrait. I like that the lighting is not very harsh on her. I'd probably go in and dodge and burn a little bit, maybe bring a more light into her face, and then burn this a little bit right here, just to bring those highlights down a little bit. But overall, I really like the nice, even, rich tone to this. It's very film, and it's very pretty, very classic. And then the other one that I did is right here, and this was the sunset look that I really liked. Again, I would go in here and tone these highlights down a little bit, but I love the hue. I love the mystery behind her and that elegant use of negative space there. You can still see some interesting things, but what I'm really looking for right here is the tones. I love this golden yellow tone to this. It just speaks warmth and vibrancy and life and sun. And that is everything that my eldest daughter really is. So I think this really embodies her as far as an edit goes. And I always consider my subjects when I'm doing an edit. I think that's one of the most important things that you can do that's going to set yourself apart as a photographer. If you consider your clients' personalities, their likes, their style, when you are editing pictures for them, it's going to make a dramatic difference as far as when you deliver the photos to them and how they feel about them. If they see not only the love that they have for themselves and family and everything reflected.
Yeah, that's Skylar. Go over there with Daddy.
Reflected in the photos, but they also see that you have taken their style and transformed it in a way that they could not even imagine, and you've just brought them to life throughout the whole picture. It becomes more than just a snapshot. It becomes something that resonates with them for eternity, and it becomes an heirloom. And that's really what you want to go for, more than just a picture. If you're going to turn photography and taking pictures into an art form, it has to be more than just a nice picture. And you can do that with editing, and you can do it with simple tools like the gradient map. So if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. You can also comment in the Facebook group, www.facebook.com/groups/mommy's-gonna-snap. And if you have any suggestions, questions for future episodes of Photoshop Fridays, please also put those in the comments as well. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I am here for you guys, here to help. And I look forward to next week when we're going to be going over curves.